Why did I spray my screen? Splurge. I mean purge. Look at that. Splurge, purge. Need to purge so I can splurge. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariam, aka Cypriot Sister Scent, and today we're going to do a ruthless declutter, okay? I don't consider myself a fragrance collector, okay? I just like fragrance. I don't want to be one of those people that just hoard. I have to absolutely adore and use every fragrance in my collection. This video is a little bit like cementing this decision because I can't go back once I make this video. First I reached 100 and I was like, okay, can't do this. Let's drop down to 70. Now I'm like at 150, I don't know, something like that, I swear. I'm like, no, I can't do it, I can't do it. How do some of you guys do it with 300, 400, 500? Can't do that. Plus feels like a little detox as well, like it feels good. First one I'm getting rid of is One Towel Intense Tiare. I've barely worn, I think I've only worn this maybe once or twice since I got it. I have a couple of fragrances in my collection already a bit similar to this one. My Theodoros Kalotinis Jasmine of Athens. And then I've got my Mancera Coco Vanille, which is quite similar to this, but that just has, I mean, they both have coconut, but I just smell the coconut more in that one and it comes across more creamy. Now I have a few other fragrances in this scent profile. This is coming across very screechy and synthetic to me. A lot of the Montales are like that anyway, like they're quite hit and miss. Beast Mode, I wouldn't say for the summer because this can probably get cloying. It's like a summer scent profile, you know? It's time to go. I'm gonna throw them. I still have the box for this. I don't know why. Maybe I knew deep down I probably wasn't going to keep it in the long run. This is Lante di Nocturnal Jasmine. I really love the black sticker, the little bow. It's so cute. I love this. This took me so long to decide. I sprayed this side by side with my original Lante di. They're extremely similar. They are almost identical. The only difference is this is a little bit more woody, kind of toned down on the sweetness, probably more wearable. It really is so stunning. Lante di is such a powerhouse and I love that scent profile, that bubblegummy tuberose sweetness, but I'm struggling to get through the bottle I already have with my collection and I haven't even touched this. Have I even worn this? I don't even think I've worn it, guys. It's so similar to the original. Look, I'm holding her with me now and I just feel like, do I? Jasmine is more of the star of the show than the tuberose in this, and jasmine is literally one of my favourite floral notes, so I have no problem with that, but I'm just not reaching for her. Let me just get this out the way because this one's annoying me every time I look at it. Can't believe I'm getting rid of Achilles. Good Girl Gone Bad Extreme. I really enjoy this fragrance. I love floral. I'm a floral gal. I love florals. It's very pretty. It's nicer than the original Good Girl Gone Bad because this has a lactonic note, so the florals are a little bit more creamy. It's very feminine. It's kind of boss babe. It's kind of soapy clean as well, which I like. I really do enjoy this perfume. There are two reasons that I have to declutter this. One, have you ever smelled a fragrance and thought, this isn't me, like it doesn't feel like me, like a bit imposter syndrome when I'm wearing this, like I don't feel like myself. Second reason is, guys, you're not going to believe this, I've worn this on different occasions and every single different occasion I've said the same thing. This reminds him of someone he used to crush on hard when he was younger. His reaction is wild. He even feels uncomfortable smelling this on me. He's like, no. Anyway, I got curious and asked him more questions about her. I don't know why I did that. Why do girls do that? Why do we ask questions but we know we're not going to like the answers to? I can't wear it. I can't wear it, and I've tried so many. I'm like, are you sure? Maybe I mixed it with something. This has such a distinctive scent memory to him. I can't wear this anymore. This has to go and I feel really sad about it. But it's so weird. When I first got this, I felt like it wasn't very me. I'm like, whoa, maybe it's a sign. I do have some cheapies here too, guys. Don't worry. They're not all like, this isn't a bougie declutter. I'm getting rid of my first Mancera. Hold on, no, that's a lie because I sold Amber Fever and Wild Leather, I think it was. Just weren't very me. Rose is Greedy. I'm getting rid of Rose is Greedy. Oh, I don't know if I want to. I knew this was gonna happen. No, I have to stick to my guns. Guys, I never wear this. Kind of a dent, but let's be real. Where's the dent, bro? There is no dent in this. This is so special to me because this was my first Mancera. So when I first started to dip my toes in like the niche, and not even just niche, just in fragrance. This was one of my first big girl fragrances. It just holds such a special place in my heart. Look, I love the cap. Hold on. I love the cap. Let me do that take two. The cap is so like, in particular, sticks a certain way. It's mad, look. Also, since my collection has grown, I've accumulated lots of different kind of rose fragrances, and now I know the kind of rose I like. I like a very dirty, earthy, incensey kind of rose with loads of patchouli in it. Rose is Greedy is a very soapy, it's almost soapy, but it's a sugary rose. I think this even has a note of sugar in it. When you spray it on your skin, you really do get that sugar. It's very pretty. It's literally like rose petals just covered in white sugar. It's beautiful. I wouldn't say this is a gourmand. This is just a very sugary, happy, clean, soapy rose. I have way more interest in rose fragrances now that I wear more. I'm never really in that mood where I want to just smell soapy and clean, and if I am, I reach for something a little bit more citrusy rather than rose. Does that make sense? I like to buy the big bottles because I feel like I like to buy the same size if I'm accumulating in a fragrance house. Anyway, my rose is Greedy. Good thing I keep all the pouches. Do I do this? This is so hard. No, gotta be ruthless. I gotta be ruthless. Kayali Invite Only. Guys, this is one of those where every time I've gone through a declutter phase, I spray it on my skin and I'm like, no, I love this. I have to keep it. This is like tobacco, cherry. Does it have cinnamon? I think it's got cinnamon in it. Does it have? No. It's one of the old bottles that it doesn't have the notes on the back. Dark, sweet, very pretty. This kind of reminds me quite a lot of Back to Black by Kilian, which I do own. And the honey in that is more prominent. I like the scent profile, but I like the honey. I'm just not wearing her enough. It's not limited edition. It's not discontinued. So I can repurchase this if I do miss it. This is the big boy as well. I have a lot of big bottles, guys. This is the 100 ml. I need to downsize. It's mad. Next, we've got Elie Saab Girl of Now Shine. Okay, guys, when I tell you, I bought this, decluttered it, smelt it on someone and rebought it. So this has been in and out of my collection at least like 2-3 times. I have to let this go. This is like a toxic relationship. Like, why do I keep coming back to you? This is quite similar to the original Girl of Now, which I adore. It's one of my favorite fragrances. Don't need something similar to it. I need that. That is giving me what I need. If I crave Girl of Now, I go for Girl of Now. I don't need this. This has an added pineapple note, which is nice, but it kind of leans a little bit mature. It's still got that syrupy nuttiness that I love, but just a little bright pineapple, just to lift it a little bit, which is lovely, but I don't wear it. I wear the original way more. This one just needs to go and leave me alone. Stop coming back to me. Why do I keep going back to it? I don't know. It's lovely, but I'm not wearing her. Okay, should we just do a cheapie to even everything out? Britney Spears provocative, whatever. Anyway, I do really like this fragrance, but it reminds me a bit too much of Black Opium. Again, when I'm in that mood, Black Opium gives me what I need. I don't need this one at all. Also, this is very unisex as well. It's really nice. It is nice. If Black Opium's a bit out of your budget, I would definitely say go for this one. The bottle is so cute. I love how it's like slanted to one side. This is one of her good ones. This is one of her good fragrances. It is quite easy to like, so I might just pass this on to my auntie. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a fast pop, that one. I'm getting rid of 3 Jo Malones here. Tuberose Angelica, I've already spoken about this. Did I talk about this? Yeah, I said that this was on my chopping block, and now it's getting chopped. It's not giving that sweet candid tuberose that I love. This is very soapy, clean, very boring, very toned down, kind of green. It's just meh. I think it's great for if you work in an office. Most of these are anyway. Then Jo Malone Star Magnolia. It's a very clean, easy to wear, kind of citrusy, very floral. I want something that projects a bit more. This is very close to the skin. I mean, close to skin fragrances are great for bed, but I wear more chocolatey, sweet fragrances to go to bed. Well, my last one, Fig and Lotus Flower. I have a little 30 ml here. This is nice. This is very pretty. Much prefer my Alluring Fig fragrance by Theodore Scalatini. That's a very realistic fig. It dries down quite creamy. I just enjoy that one way more. This one, yeah, it's nice. It's quite floral. It's nice, but not wearing her, so she's got to go as well. Guys, I'm so sorry if the freaking angle of the camera keeps changing. I keep touching it. Stop touching me. Look at me finally biting the bullet. Do I do this? No! I might be getting rid of Poison Girl by Dior. This keeps falling in the category of liking it but not wearing it, and that's exactly what's happening here. I think there was a rumour it was discontinued, but I don't think it's true. And then I ended up buying a 100ml backup of it. I have a 100ml backup of this, and I can't even get through this 50ml. I did have a partial of this that I did sell, so I can enjoy my nice new 50ml. Should have just kept the partial and just sold this one, but This is so nice. This is sweet. It kind of has a licorice vibe to it. It's quite floral. It's a little bit spicy. Got almond in there, vanilla, tonka bean. Genuinely feel like if I get rid of this, I don't think I'd remember that she's even gone, because I can't even remember that she's even in my collection. So Archie, I'm not even going to throw you. I'm going to put you nicely over here. Okay, so this is an easy one. Choco Musk by Our Rehab. I literally just bought this for fun. I bought this because it was $7.95. I bought this because it was very hyped on TikTok. It still is quite hyped and it is a nice fragrance. However, if I want chocolate, I have very high quality smelling chocolates in my fragrance collection. This is so synthetic. I want to smell decadent and rich and like an expensive Belgian chocolate. This is giving, you know those shops that make their own brand chocolate that's like 35p? That's literally cheap, like Asda brand chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Not a bad fragrance. Look at the dent. The dent is denting. Like, this is cute. I use this. I might give this to my auntie as well because she liked this as well. She'd probably get much more use out of it than I have. Let's talk about KDJ. I love KDJ fragrances. I bought the Hypnotic Poison and I bought in the extract version. I bought this because I do like the scent profile of Hypnotic Poison. I really do. I don't own Hypnotic Poison, but I like to use it as a reference, or I like to just refer back to it, or maybe I can layer this with something. It's that very creamy, almondy, soft, powdery, almost gourmand leaning fragrance. I have plenty. Enough in that scent profile. Okay, bye bye KDJ. Trusadi Donna. It's gonna sound weird. This reminds me of one of my managers at work. I can't unsmell her. This smells like one of my managers at work. Lovely, but it just smells like her. Very heavy floral. It's quite sweet. Definitely fruity as yeah, definitely fruity as well, but I'm getting like a very heavy florals in here. As much as I love jasmine and orange blossom, they're done in a more mature way in this fragrance. It just doesn't feel like me. Fragrance is very subjective. I need to feel comfortable wearing it. This is one of those that it just doesn't feel like me at all. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and smell a fragrance and go, could I see myself wearing this? I mean, it's pretty. I don't know. This is like a 50-50, but I think I just should. Then I'm getting rid of a Dua. This is Regal Musk Oud. I love oud, but I don't love oud. Do you know what I mean? Oh, goodness me. This has leather in it. No wonder I'm iffy. Mamma mia. This one's leathery. Definitely leans more masculine. It's just very out of my comfort zone, this fragrance. Almost animalic oud. It's very well done. Don't know if I want this. What is this one called? Look at the bottle. It looks like a tennis ball. Ultra red. This is by Paco Rabanne. Guys, I've actually tried to use this up. The dent is not denting as much as I want it to dent. So this is cute. Why did I buy this? Oh yeah, I got this from TK Maxx and it was really cheap. My mom used to wear the purple version of this when I was little. It's one of those that really reminds me of her. So I was like, let me recreate a memory and get this one and then maybe smell like the young version of her. This, look how you spray this. It's really weird. You've got to kind of press it like a powder puff. It sprays, like kind of squirts. It's going on everywhere. Just spray this on me. See, this is pretty. It's nice. I don't think I really enjoy the experience of pressing it and wearing it like this as well. I don't really like that. I think this has marshmallow in it. Very fruity, very happy, young, girly. When I'm in that mood, I have something for that. When I want to wear something fruity, girly, uplifting with a bit of marshmallow, I go for my Ari by Ariana Grande. I love that fragrance. I have 100ml of that. I've had that for a good couple of years and I've made a big dent in it, but I still can't finish it. So you can see why I need to do a declutter, because yeah, it's nice, but not as sweet as Ari is. This has something a bit tart in the opening as well. It is nice nevertheless, but it's cute, but she's got to go as well. So that was my little declutter. I'm going to put them all in here. They are going to be listed on my Depop. I'm going to link my Depop down below because that is where I sell everything. I hope that this would inspire you to do a little declutter, even if it's a fragrance or two. You don't have to do a whole. I'll probably declutter more in the future because, to be honest, this feels really good. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you think you're subscribed, just double check you're subscribed. Thanks very much. Yeah, because sometimes YouTube likes to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Can you not be wonky? Why did I spray my screen? Prerogative. Me trying to be all aesthetic and I'm mashing up my... Oh, okay, I mashed it up. Guys, little tricks on ya. That way. She is a bit wonky. Provocative. Not provocative. Oh, that was so stupid. Right. Oh, I've just messed it up even more. Oh, take 3. It's quite mature and it reminds me of someone at work. and I don't want to smell like work. Oh no, my lipstick all over that. Look at that. My lipstick. To have a nice little splurge. I mean purge. Look at that, splurge purge. I need to purge so I can splurge. Right, shut up. How have I used up my whole battery on this video? It's mad.